Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Let's dive into your reading and see what messages show up for you. This is for Aries, February 2025. What do you need to keep in mind? What do you need to hear right now? Aries. No, you don't have to force the reading on your situation, Aries. If it's meant for you, you're just going to connect to it naturally. Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Okay. All that glitters. Aries, somebody is wearing a mask around you, or it's you thinking of keeping some secrets, keeping some facts close to yourself. We're going to see that in a moment. No place like home. Somebody around you might be longing for you. This can be your energy. You might be longing for someone, feeling that someone is like a home to you. For few of you, this can simply be feeling like going back to the place where you've come from. You might be working at a distant place, distant location. We're going to see that in a moment. If this is about a specific person in your life, I see that, wow, there's somebody who is wearing a mask here that you need to be careful of. Let's see, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Wonderful. Let's dive into your reading and see what messages are coming up. Okay. Page of Wands. Wow. There's a lot of communication back and forth happening, or this week you might experience some very passionate communication happening back and forth with somebody. You might be dealing with maybe a new person. This can be an entirely new person, new passion. This can be an entirely new attraction that you have found. Somebody has definitely got your attention. These are about, usually Page of Wands, they talk about passionate, interesting, fun conversation, right? Back and forth. It's more playful. It's more playful at the moment. I see this can be a new crush, a new person. Maybe this, oh yes. And that's what we said. Aries, Leo, sad energy like you. For few of you, this is your own energy. Somebody has definitely got your attention. This passion and fire here. Now that can be making sense why all that glitters card is showing up. Because for a lot of you, this is an entirely new situation, new connection. This can be a new person. Somebody has instilled passion in you, or somebody is watching you very carefully. Very, very attracted to you, right? Okay, Magician. Now, of course, you can reverse the roles, but for a lot of you, I just feel that this is somebody you're dealing with. This person might be very smart. Now, can you see that energy? This person has some, okay, I just felt that infinity sign on their head. Their thought process is infinite. This person has a capacity. You might not know a lot of things about them yet. Maybe that's why things are appearing different at the moment. This person has a capacity. I see they have some creativity, some skill in them. Possibly very good at speaking. You might meet this person very soon if you're single, or if you've recently started dating somebody and you're thinking what this person is feeling for you. There's a lot of creativity in this person's personality. They can mold words. They might be having some skill as well. You might be dealing with somebody who is like a very creative person. He might be doing something, he or she might be doing something in some very creative field, or in general they have that personality in their aura. You're trying to ignore this person, Aries. You're trying not to show too much interest here, but you're loving the attention this person is giving you, isn't it? You're loving the attention you're getting from them. That's the case. The Empress. This is the value you're cherishing. For a lot of you, this might also be the fact that right now you are in that environment, in that energy where you're getting a lot of appreciation, maybe at the workspace and everywhere. You're getting a lot of attention and appreciation. So this can be one of the reasons why you're just keeping it limited. Wow. Good time. This is so good. Wheel of Fortune. One thing I can definitely feel is that this person will be giving you butterflies. No matter how hard you try to ignore this person, Aries, this person is going to give you butterflies at least for a moment. I see feeling that, it's like they're making you feel special by some way. And sometimes people have that creativity in their words. I just felt that this person is a good manipulator. Be careful with that. I'm not saying that they're a bad person per se, but they might be having the skill of using words in a very tactful way, I felt, right? You might not know a lot of things about them as well. Maybe they're coming from a place where they have been through a lot of disappointment in their life. You might find some very different skills or very unique things in their personality, but you might not know how this person has learned those skills. I'm specifically getting this message. Eventually, if you don't know them much, keep this in mind. You might come across some skills of theirs, and you might feel that, oh wow, this person is aware of this also. For example, maybe a game they play, maybe the language they use, some different language they use, or maybe cooking. I felt cooking also. Maybe they're using some skill to next level, but you might not know how they learned that skill. Okay, Six of Swords and Emperor. One thing you will see eventually that they are having a very stubborn personality overall, right? Or at least over this matter, they might be very stubborn. We're going to see that in a moment. I see they are moving on in their life. There have been some things that are telling them to move on and leave some disappointments behind. There has been some serious disappointment in her or his, life recently, and they are trying to move on here. Very rigid, can be father figure affecting them. We're going to see that, but right now this person is very rigid, and they're not willing to compromise. It's like they can leave the situation, but they cannot leave the matter, leave the point here, whatever they're holding on to. Another thing I felt is Empress and the Emperor. Can you see that combination? Very interesting. Oh, all that glitters. Look at that. All that glitters. Devil is popping up. So now what is it about? What is it about? Okay, number one, I felt with the Page of Wands that there will be a lot of sexual chemistry here, right? Which might, somehow pull you towards them. So you have to be careful with that. Another thing, I also felt that they might be having some very sensuous skill. I don't know what. Okay, you just see if it resonates with you. But if you're dating this person for quite some time, you will observe a wonderful kind of maybe good in bed. I don't know. Something they have. I see they're creative in some way. Okay, I'm not diving in there anymore. Eight of Swords. You will come to a point, Aries, where Eight of Swords, you're being very careful about making a decision about them, because something is like can you see the blindfold here? Something is confusing the hell out of you about this person. I don't know, it's their personality, something in their charm or aura, or I see very decisive, very very interesting personality. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles. Alright, it might be affecting this person. Might be there can be a third party. There can be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. I see Magician energy. I see this is okay. We have Cancer, we have Aries, we have Moon. Gemini, Virgo. We have a fixed sign here. We have Libra, Taurus, Capricorn. There can be a specific female who's affecting this whole situation very significantly. We're going to see why is this lady showing up here. This can be the influence on them. And we have the High Priestess. Now you have to see the situation from your third eye, because you are not able to see something from your open eyes. and this is about something that glitters. I see there are some signs around you which might even bug your intuition, but at first it is going to fuck up your mind. You're like, oh no, this person said that, but I heard that, but I can see that, there's going to be a lot of mess up happening in your mind. And then Three of Cups, bottom of the deck, I do see new dating, friendship, see where it goes, friends with benefits, okay, all those things. Right now, nothing concrete is there, but this can be a very karmic situation, karmic experience bringing in lessons, so you have to be careful with that also. Good part is that your cards are quite positive, so overall the energy is quite positive, but when it comes to the specific person, I see there are a lot of questions on your mind, and if something is bugging you like that, be careful before moving forward, right? Listen to your intuition. Let's see. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Okay. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. King of Wands. This can be another person, third party. Maybe devil is pointing out to third party situation. You might be dating multiple people, or there are multiple options available. This can be something you're hiding from this person as well, right? Four of Pentacles, where you're coming from. Oh, look at that. Again, I always say that because this happens very often, specifically when we read tarot. What are the odds that out of the two decks, having 78 cards both, what are the odds that a same card will fall at the same place? Think about it. It's a big confirmation. You might be dealing with a fire sign here. You have the Knight of Cups here. I see you struggling to make a choice between this person and a particular fire sign in your surroundings, right? It can be a difficult choice. I see there's a fire sign already trying to make a confession, and you're very confused, maybe stuck what to do with that, because this decision might be life-changing. There's one person, probably this person, who is very attractive, or this person is hooked up on you. They feel like home with you, right? And they're making this honest confession, but you're struggling because somewhere you are enjoying the attention this person is giving you. You are unknowingly, subconsciously getting attracted to this person because they have some skill. And number two, that I felt that the reason why you're getting attracted to this person, no matter how strong you're trying to ignore them, can be that they are bringing some masculinity to your femininity. I don't know if it's making sense to you. It's like you have a side which is very feminine right now. It can be that you like flowers. I'm just giving an example. Don't force it on your situation. You like flowers, or you like presents, or you like some feminine side. You like doing something. Maybe you like to put up makeup. I'm just saying that something. Do not force it on your situation. Some feminine angle you have. This person complements that. Maybe you have a very beautiful feminine body, and this person has a very magnetic aura with the wonderful body they have. Something they're complementing, and this can be one of the reasons why you're feeling hooked up on them. That's very specific. I felt for someone. You have a side which is being complemented by this person, and this is something that is entangling you with them. It just needs a flick, a little thing to get hooked up on somebody. Our subconscious, we don't know, because sometimes the connections are very karmic. They're past life connections, and some very small thing just forces us to get stuck on somebody. So it happens, it's okay, right? So I do see already a confession coming in here. What about this person? Let's see. What about this person, the Magician? Why are they so dark? I don't know, dark energy. I felt it very, very secretive. I won't call it dark straight away, but yes, secretive. Temperance. Can be a Sag you're dealing with. Page of Swords. Okay. They might be acting little difficult at the moment because I see somewhere this person is trying to know about you. They're trying to know about you before they move forward. They're very calculative. One thing I totally feel from their personalities, they're very rigid and calculative. So before they move forward, they want to know few things. And they're waiting for that message, waiting for that clarity to get, so that they can take this connection forward. Right now, they're not taking the connection forward, but somehow their aura, their personality, through some skill they have, they're keeping you hooked up. How are you truly feeling about this person? Queen of Pentacles, okay. You are aware of this earth sign. Somewhere you might be aware of this earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This can be your energy where you're more focused on your work, growth, pentacles at the moment. But for very few of you, it's a possibility that you know what this earth sign means here. And this can be one of the reasons why you are... Wow. Now, two things here. With one, you have a very practical connection, and with one, you have a very emotional connection. Ace of Wands, yeah. This is interesting. The Sun card is here. I see that this person, for a lot of you, is taking out a very different side in you. This person is taking out a very different side in you. I don't know if it's making sense to you right now or not. But I'm continuously getting that somehow they are complementing your personality in such a way that a very different side is coming out of yours. Right? We have Sun at the bottom of the deck. You cannot ignore this person, Aries. Anyways, so now I'm going to leave you here. For those who wish to watch the extended, in which we're going to explore the influences they have, the feelings they have towards you, true feelings, their future actions, the potential outcome, and a couple of advices, the pattern of this reading. The rest we're going to explore about this in the extended. So if you wish to join, there's a link in the description box, right? Bye-bye, take care.